2025 Rustic Garden Decor with reclaimed wood and old tools for a timeless country charm. Welcome to Graceful Garden Life, a place where timeless beauty, gentle inspiration, and meaningful design come together to celebrate home and garden living for those who cherish warmth and tradition. This channel is dedicated to sharing ideas that feel comforting, authentic, and deeply connected to nature, with a focus on creating spaces that invite peace and joy. Each story unfolds with a blend of history, creativity, and practical charm, making gardens more than just places to grow. They become sanctuaries of the heart. With that spirit in mind, let us begin exploring rustic garden decor with reclaimed wood and old tools for a timeless country look in 2025. A walk down memory lane, why rustic gardens touch the heart. Every rustic garden tells a story that extends beyond plants and pathways. It carries echoes of tradition, where familiar textures and time-worn treasures connect generations. Weathered wood and forgotten tools remind of simpler times when life moved at a gentler pace, allowing beauty to be found in what was already at hand. This connection brings a comforting sense of continuity, a reminder that the present is rooted in the past. In 2025, rustic garden decor remains appealing not only for its visual charm, but also for the deep emotional ties it inspires. A rustic retreat does not merely decorate space, it nurtures the soul. The beauty of imperfection, embracing weathered wood and vintage tools. Rustic decor thrives on imperfection, finding elegance in cracked paint, faded finishes, and softened edges. Instead of discarding old wood or antique tools, they become design treasures that breathe authenticity into outdoor spaces. The uneven surface of reclaimed planks reflects years of service, while the patina on aged tools shares stories of hard work and care. When integrated into garden corners, these imperfections create warmth and texture impossible to replicate with modern, polished decor. For those seeking timeless design in 2025, celebrating what is weathered and aged brings serenity, authenticity, and the joy of knowing beauty is often hidden in imperfection. From barn to garden, giving old treasures a new home. Many rustic garden accents originate from barns, cottages, and storerooms once filled with hard-working tools and sturdy lumber. By salvaging these materials, each piece is granted new life as an outdoor focal point. A ladder leaning against a wall may now cradle climbing roses, while an old watering can become a planter brimming with herbs. These transformations are more than decorative. They honor the craftsmanship of the past while reducing waste. Reclaimed treasures bring substance and history into garden design, creating an atmosphere rich in meaning. This practice of reimagining forgotten items strengthens sustainability while adding charm that grows more treasured over time. Simple touches that bring warmth and charm outdoors. Rustic beauty is often found in the smallest touches. A wooden crate repurposed as a flower box, a grouping of lanterns casting gentle light at dusk, or an antique wheelbarrow filled with cascading blooms can change the mood of an entire garden. These gestures do not require significant cost or effort, yet they carry immense impact. Such details transform an ordinary yard into a timeless country sanctuary where family and friends feel instantly welcomed. In 2025, rustic garden styling proves that understated charm and warmth are not about abundance, but about intentional, meaningful touches that spark joy with every glance. Creating a timeless country atmosphere in your backyard. A rustic garden is not simply about decor, but about cultivating a sense of place where nature and tradition harmonize. Gravel paths bordered with wooden beams, vintage iron benches tucked under trees, and reclaimed wood fencing that naturally weathers with the seasons all contribute to a timeless country atmosphere. These elements are not stage displays, but living landscapes that evolve beautifully with time. As birds nest in wooden nooks and flowers grow wild beside old tools, a tranquil rhythm emerges. The timeless country look of 2025 encourages slower moments, where outdoor living embodies both comfort and continuity with nature. Reclaimed wood projects that add character and soul. Reclaimed wood offers endless possibilities for enhancing outdoor spaces. Simple planks may become rustic shelves for potted plants, or weathered beams can frame a charming garden gate. Each project adds character, not only through design but also through the history embedded within the material. This type of wood carries marks of age, knots, grain, and softened edges that cannot be manufactured. These details transform functional projects into soulful garden accents. Whether creating a seating nook, building a planter, or edging pathways, reclaimed wood ensures the final result is not only practical but rich with personality and timeless rural appeal. How to display old tools as beautiful garden art. Old tools, once used daily for labor, now become unique artworks in rustic garden design. A collection of spades and rakes mounted on a wooden wall can resemble a gallery, while a weathered plow nestled among wildflowers feels like sculpture. Displaying tools outdoors is more than decoration. It is a tribute to generations of gardeners who valued craftsmanship and care. To prevent damage, tools can be treated with protective oils, ensuring they continue telling their stories for years to come. Arranged thoughtfully, these objects become conversation pieces that blend history, artistry, and rustic charm into outdoor living spaces. Blending nature's textures with rustic decor elements. The essence of rustic design lies in the harmony between natural textures and handcrafted details. Rough stone pathways, wooden trellises, and metal accents create balance when surrounded by greenery and blossoms. Instead of competing with nature, rustic decor highlights its raw beauty. Moss-covered rocks may frame a bench made from reclaimed lumber, while vintage watering can spill with trailing flowers. This layering of textures forms visual poetry, where every material enhances the other. In 2025, blending nature with rustic accents remains a favored approach, offering outdoor sanctuaries that feel organic, inviting, and deeply connected to the natural world. Affordable ideas to transform your garden with what you already have. Rustic decorating thrives on resourcefulness, proving that beauty does not depend on expense. Old furniture, spare wood, or inherited tools can be transformed into charming focal points with a little imagination. A broken chair may hold a basket of geraniums, while unused bricks create a winding garden border. This spirit of practicality ensures rustic design is accessible to all, offering timeless appeal without financial strain. By reusing what is already present, gardens gain both authenticity and sustainability. Such affordable creativity in 2025 shows that style and charm can flourish not through excess, but through thoughtful transformation of the ordinary. A cozy retreat, designing corners for relaxation and reflection. Beyond aesthetics, rustic gardens provide spaces for renewal and peace. A bench framed by climbing ivy, a swing beneath an old oak tree, or a secluded corner with reclaimed wood seating invites stillness. These cozy retreats become cherished sanctuaries for quiet reflection, reading, or enjoying evening light. Thoughtful placement of rustic accents enhances comfort, while layered textures from cushions, blankets, and natural wood create intimacy. In modern life, where pace often feels hurried, such spaces restore balance. The timeless rustic look of 2025 transforms gardens not only into beautiful scenes, but into havens for meaningful moments of serenity. Stories in the details. Every scratch and knot holds a memory. Rustic garden design thrives on details that carry hidden stories. Each scratch on a reclaimed beam or each rusted mark on an old spade represents a life once lived, a task once completed. These details enrich gardens with layers of history, making spaces feel alive and personal. Observing them is like reading chapters of a family album where every mark holds value. Rather than hiding imperfections, rustic style celebrates them as a form of heritage. In 2025, this attention to detail ensures that outdoor spaces are not only decorated but deeply meaningful, offering a tapestry woven with memory and tradition. Carrying tradition forward, rustic decor inspiration for 2025 and beyond. Rustic garden design stands as more than style. It is a continuation of tradition, values, and appreciation for the simple beauty of the past. By embracing reclaimed wood, weathered tools, and timeless accents, gardens become vessels of memory and inspiration. These choices not only sustain history, but also create outdoor spaces that feel authentic, comforting, and full of character. As 2025 unfolds, rustic gardens encourage living slowly, cherishing heritage, and designing with heart. For more timeless inspiration and ideas that celebrate home and garden living, remember to subscribe, like, and share thoughts in the comments to keep tradition alive together. As this journey through rustic garden decor with reclaimed wood and old tools for a timeless country look in 2025 comes to a close, it is clear that beauty often lies in simplicity, history, and the thoughtful reuse of materials that carry stories of the past. Every piece of weathered wood and every well-worn tool holds the power to transform a garden into a place of warmth, meaning, and serenity. Thank you so much for spending time with Graceful Garden Life today. For more inspiration, remember to subscribe, like, share your thoughts in the comments, and explore another video next.